Hi there, this is Ranjit, and generally in budget smartphones, you're getting a lot of budget smartphones these days. But the thing is that when you go into the ultra budget range, that is about 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 rupees, yes, overall the phones are actually pretty good. But in terms of camera, that's the biggest compromise if you're looking for a budget Android smartphone. But luckily, I have found one smartphone that I was testing recently is bucking that trend, and this was the Realme C2, which I unboxed a few days ago. And even in my unboxing, if you see, I talked about the camera, so I deeply looked at the camera again, and I was surprised with the camera performance on this one. On paper, if you look at the specs of this one, it has a 13 megapixel rear facing camera with a 2 megapixel depth, and the front facing is just a 5 megapixel shooter. But when I looked at the samples that I took with this one, it was a very surprising experience. So I decided, let's do a deeper look. So here is a camera review of this one, and again, you guys be a judge and let me know what do you think about the camera performance of this one, considering that you can get this smartphone for 6,000 rupees. And guys, to be fair, what I'll do is I'll actually leave a zip link inside the description of this video where you can actually download all the original images of this one so that you can see it on your computer monitor to see the performance. But I frankly feel that the camera performance of this one is actually really good. So here are the quick samples that I shot with this one in varying light conditions. So these were samples taken with the rear facing camera of the C2, and as you can see in outdoor lighting conditions, it's actually doing a good job. And even in terms of colors and sharpness, as you can see, it is actually pretty sharp. And these are some more random samples that I took in varying light conditions. In outdoor conditions, it's very sharp. Also took some macro shots, and for the most part, as you can see, even the close-up macro shots came out to be actually good. And I also like the colors on this one. The colors were actually pretty good and accurate, as you can see. Even some snaps that I took of the sky colors, etc., look pretty good. Now moving to human subject, this was taken in the normal mode, and this was taken in the portrait bokeh mode. One more example, guys, this was taken in the normal mode. Notice the sharpness, how sharp the picture is, and this was taken in the portrait bokeh mode. And I also zoomed into this picture, and again, as you can see with the bokeh mode, the edge detection is okay. This again was in normal mode, and this was again taken in the portrait bokeh mode. Now these were taken with the front facing camera. This was in normal mode, and again, as you can see, the pictures are fairly sharp for a 5 megapixel shooter with the front facing camera. And I also tried to enable this portrait bokeh mode, and these were the result. Yes, the bokeh mode is actually hyper aggressive with the front facing camera, but again, we can't complain too much. And these were taken in artificial lighting, indoor lighting conditions with the rear facing camera. This was in the bokeh mode. Yes, when the lighting goes very low, this was in my office. Yes, the pictures are slightly on the softer side, as you can see, but nevertheless, I would say, considering the price point of 6,000 rupees, it's pretty good. Recording this sample video with the rear facing camera of this Realme C2, and I'm recording it at 1080p, guys. And it also has autofocusing, as you can see. If I move the further object, it's in focus. Let me move closer to an object like this. One thing to note is that while you're recording video with the rear facing camera, be careful not to block the mics. That is the only thing that you have to keep in mind. And again, regarding stabilization, at this price point, 6,000 rupees, you can't expect any stabilization. So if you're recording the video and walking like this, then the video will not be stable. But anyways, this is a sample video recording with the rear facing camera of this Realme C2 at 1080p. Recording this video with the front facing camera of this Realme C2, and the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. And I was surprised that even for the front facing camera, it's offering a 1080p option. So this is a very quick sample video recorded with the front facing camera of this Realme C2 at 1080p. Now, recording this sample in artificial and indoor lighting conditions, I also wanted to see how this C2 does in indoor lighting conditions. As you can see, this is in my office in artificial lighting conditions. So again, you can judge the performance if you shoot a video with the front facing camera in indoor and artificial lighting conditions. So guys, as you saw with the sample shots, I can definitely say this is one of the best camera-centric smartphone if you're on an ultra-tight budget. At 6,000 rupees, I simply could not believe the camera performance that we got out of this one. Yes, it's not perfect. I would say in a pretty low lighting condition, it was struggling, but even smartphones that cost twice the amount of this one also struggle in low lighting conditions. But apart from that, if you notice, the camera performance was actually really good. Even the bokeh mode came out to be good. And I was not expecting that the front facing camera would be good on this one, considering it's just a 5 megapixel shooter, but the results, as you saw, were very, very different. So definitely I would say, as of now, I would say this is the ultimate camera smartphone if you're in a very tight budget. At 6,000 rupees, the camera is a standout on this one. I won't talk a lot more about this Realme C2 because I've already posted its unboxing and overview video. If you want to know more, check out that video. But anyways, what do you guys think about the camera performance of this Realme C2? Do let me know in the YouTube comment section below. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.